What if your muscle loss isn't about aging, but about what's missing from your plate? Doctors are now uncovering a single food that can outperform medications in restoring strength after 60. Let's explore how one overlooked nutrient source is helping seniors walk taller, feel stronger, and stay independent longer. Imagine waking up one morning and realizing you can't get out of bed without help. For millions of seniors, this isn't just a bad dream. It's their reality. A silent epidemic is stealing their strength, independence, and dignity. Insane fact: by the time you finish watching this video, approximately 38 elderly individuals will have been hospitalized, not from a fall or accident, but from a preventable condition linked to muscle loss. It's a tragedy that's tearing families apart and quietly filling nursing homes. But here's the shocking twist. Harvard researchers have uncovered certain foods that don't just slow down this muscle-wasting process, they can reverse it. And the most powerful one, it's not in your kitchen right now. It's a food that outperformed prescription medications in clinical trials. If you or someone you love is over 60, don't miss this list. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to Health Guide, and turn on notifications so you never miss a life-saving tip. Now, let's count down the top 10 muscle rebuilding foods for seniors, backed by science and proven to work. Stick with us until the number 3. It will absolutely shock you. 10. Lean beef. When it comes to building and preserving muscle, lean beef is hard to beat. A 4-oz portion contains 25 grams of complete protein with a stellar amino acid profile, especially leucine, the muscle-activating amino acid. As we age, our bodies respond less to growth signals. We need more leucine to get the same benefit. Lean beef delivers it in spades. Plus, beef naturally contains creatine, a compound that boosts muscle strength and energy, something our bodies produce less of with age. Bonus, it's also rich in iron, zinc, and B vitamins, all essential for oxygen transport and energy in your muscles. Choose lean cuts like sirloin or tenderloin 2 to 3 times a week. Opt for grass-fed if possible for better omega-3s. 9. Whey protein. Whey protein isn't just for bodybuilders. It's actually one of the most researched tools for fighting age-related muscle loss. It contains more leucine than any other food, and because it digests quickly, it gives aging muscles an instant boost in repair and recovery. Studies show seniors who consume whey protein maintain 40% more muscle compared to those who get protein from whole foods alone. Plus, whey boosts blood flow, insulin sensitivity, and reduces inflammation. It also contains cyan, which helps fight oxidative stress. Try 20-30 green daily, ideally within 30 minutes of physical activity. Use whey isolate or concentrate without added sugars. 8 fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines. Fatty fish provide the perfect combo of protein, vitamin D, and powerful omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA. These omega-3s don't just protect your heart, they also make your muscles more responsive to protein, even as you age. One 4-oz serving delivers 20 keys of protein and anti-inflammatory benefits that slow muscle breakdown and improve function. Eat fatty fish at least twice a week. Wild-caught varieties are best. If fish isn't your thing, consider a quality fish oil supplement. Rexin, nuts, and seeds. Don't underestimate these little powerhouses. Almonds, walnuts, and pumpkin seeds offer plant-based protein, healthy fats, and minerals that directly impact muscle preservation. Magnesium in almonds improves energy production and reduces cramps. High omega-3s in walnuts help control inflammation. Zinc in pumpkin seeds supports testosterone, which declines with age but remains critical for muscle health. Plus, the vitamin E in nuts protects your muscle cells from oxidative damage. A major culprit in age-related muscle loss. Enjoy 1-2 ounces daily. Stick with unsalted versions to protect your blood pressure. Beans and legumes. Beans and legumes are a muscle-preserving powerhouse often overlooked by seniors. With around 15 grams of protein per cooked cup, Black beans, lentils, and chickpeas offer more than just muscle fuel. They nourish your gut. Why does gut health matter for your muscles? A healthy gut reduces inflammation, stabilizes blood sugar, and supports energy, all of which protect your strength. Plus, beans are rich in fiber, iron, magnesium, and potassium, which are essential for oxygen transport and muscle function. Aim for 4 servings a week, soups, stews, or even mashed into spreads. Imagine waking up one morning and realizing you can't get out of bed. Your legs feel weak, your arms don't respond the way they used to. For millions of seniors, this isn't just a bad dream. It's their daily reality. A silent epidemic is stealing strength from our aging population, robbing them of independence and slowly pushing them into nursing homes. It's called muscle loss, and it's more dangerous than most people think. By the time you finish watching this video, around 38 seniors will have been hospitalized due to a preventable condition tied to muscle wasting. But here's the shocking part. Scientists at Harvard Medical School have made a groundbreaking discovery. Certain natural foods, some of which you've probably never even heard of, contain special compounds that can actually rebuild muscle mass even in your 70s, the 80s, and beyond. And the most surprising part, the one food on this list outperformed prescription medications in clinical trials. That's right, it helped 10 out of 10 seniors regain strength in just 6 weeks. So if you want to keep walking, dancing, and enjoying life without depending on others, this video could change everything for you or someone you love. Before we dive in, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to Health Guide, and tap the bell icon so you never miss life-saving tips for healthy aging. Also, check the link in the description for bonus content and resources. Now let's count down the top 10 muscles foods, starting with number 10. Don't miss number 3. It will absolutely shock you. 10. Lean beef. Let's start strong, literally, with lean beef. Now I know some of you might be watching your cholesterol, but hear me out. When chosen carefully, lean beef is one of the most complete sources of muscle-building protein for older adults. Just 4 ounces of lean beef packs a powerful 25 grams of high-quality protein filled with all the essential amino acids your muscles crave. But the real star here, leucine. It's a special amino acid that directly switches on the body's muscle-building machinery, something called the mTOR pathway. Unfortunately, as we age, our muscles become resistant to growth signals. That's why we need more leucine to maintain strength. Beef also provides creatine, a compound that stores energy in muscles. In younger people, the body makes enough creatine, but for seniors, supplementing through diet becomes crucial to restore strength and stamina. And here's something many don't know. Beef is rich in zinc, iron, and B vitamins, all essential for transporting oxygen and producing energy during weight. Physical activity. A McMaster University study found that older adults who consumed lean beef plus light resistance training saw significantly more muscle gains than those eating the same amount of protein from plants. Smart tip: choose lean cuts like sirloin, round or tenderloin, and aim for 2 to 3 servings per week, each around 4 to 6 ounces. Grass-fed beef is even better. It's richer in omega-3s and less inflammatory. Whey protein. If you're looking for a convenient, powerful muscle booster, look no further than whey protein. It's often seen as something for bodybuilders, but it's even more important for seniors fighting muscle loss. Whey is fast digesting, which means it floods your bloodstream with amino acids shortly after you drink it. That's exactly what aging muscles need to overcome something called anabolic resistance. A fancy way of saying your muscles stopped listening. 2. Protein. But whey isn't just any protein. It's the highest natural source of leucine, the amino acid we just talked about, that activates muscle growth directly. And studies show that whey works even without exercise. In fact, one study published in the Journal of the American Medical Directors Association found that seniors taking WE saw significant improvements in strength, balance, and mobility, even if they didn't lift a single weight. WE also contains bioactive peptides that boost blood flow, improve insulin sensitivity, and lower inflammation. All key factors in aging gracefully. Plus, it provides cyan, which supports your body's main antioxidant, glutathione. Smart tip: aim for 20 to 30 grams daily, especially after any activity. Choose a clean whey isolate or concentrate. Avoid added sugars and chemicals. If you're sensitive to dairy, try hydrate whey, which is easier on the gut. Blend it with berries, milk, or even oats for a muscle-loving smoothie. 8. Fatty fish. Coming in at number 8. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. These ocean treasures are jam-packed with two of the most powerful anti-inflammatory nutrients out there, EPA and DHA, a type of omega-3 fatty acid. Inflammation is one of the biggest culprits behind muscle loss as we age, but fatty fish fight back, reducing inflammation, increasing blood flow to muscles, and enhancing your body's ability to use the protein you eat more effectively. 1-4. Oz serving of salmon delivers about 20 grams of complete protein, plus omega-3s that supercharge that protein's impact on your muscles. In older adults, that's a game changer. Your body doesn't respond to protein like it did at 25, but when you pair protein with omega-3s, magic happens. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who ate fatty fish twice a week had much slower muscle loss over 3 years than those who rarely ate fish. And don't forget the vitamin D, another common deficiency in older adults. Fatty fish are among the best food sources of this vital nutrient, which helps preserve both muscle function and strength. Smart tip: eat fatty fish twice a week if possible. Choose wild-caught varieties when you can. If fish preparation feels overwhelming, high-quality fish oil supplements can help, but whole food is always best. 7. Nuts and seeds. Let's crack into number 7, nuts and seeds. They might seem small, but they deliver big benefits, especially for aging muscles. Nuts like almonds and walnuts and seeds like pumpkin and sunflower seeds provide a powerful mix of plant-based protein, healthy fats, and muscle-protective nutrients. They're especially rich in magnesium, which is crucial for muscle contractions, energy production, and preventing cramps. Unfortunately, magnesium deficiency is incredibly common in older adults, and it speeds up muscle loss. Walnuts are also rich in alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 that helps reduce inflammation. Less inflammation means less muscle breakdown. And pumpkin seeds. They pack a serious punch of zinc, which supports healthy testosterone levels, a hormone that naturally declines with age, but is vital for maintaining strength. Even the vitamin E in nuts plays a role. It's a powerful antioxidant that protects muscle cell membranes from oxidative stress, a sneaky force that causes premature muscle aging. Smart tip: eat 1 to 2 Oz per day. That's about a small handful. Stick with unsalted and unroasted versions. When possible, divide portions into little containers to avoid overeating. They are calorie-dense after all, beans and legumes. At number 6, we have an underrated group, beans and legumes like black beans, chickpeas, and lentils. They may not scream muscle food, but don't underestimate them. Each cup of cooked beans has about 15 g of protein, but their real power lies in what else they bring: resistant starch and fiber. Resistant starch feeds good gut bacteria, creating short-chain fatty acids that help reduce systemic inflammation, a major factor in age-related muscle decline. Plus, stable blood sugar from fiber prevents insulin spikes that can trigger muscle loss. Beans are also rich in iron, magnesium, and potassium, all vital for muscle oxygenation, energy production, and smooth movement. Iron deficiency, for example, limits how much oxygen your muscles receive, making even simple tasks feel exhausting. A 5-year TUS University study found that seniors who ate beans at least 4 times a week had much better muscle retention than those who didn't. Smart tip: add beans to salads, soups, or even blend into spreads like hummus. If you're sensitive to fiber, start slow and build up gradually. 6. Beans and legumes. At number 6, we're talking about a humble hero: beans and legumes. Don't underestimate these small but mighty foods. Black beans, lentils, chickpeas, and kidney beans are loaded with plant-based protein and fiber, a duo that supports both muscle and gut health. Each cup of cooked beans offers about 15 grams of protein along with a high dose of complex carbohydrates. That provides steady energy. But what really sets them apart? Their iron and magnesium content. Both minerals play crucial roles in muscle oxygenation and contraction. Legumes are also rich in folate, which helps build and repair muscle tissues. And fiber. It supports digestion and gut health, something deeply connected to muscle health, through what's called the gut-muscle axis. One study published in the Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging found that seniors who consumed more legumes had higher muscle mass and less frailty, even with lower total calorie intake. Smart tip: soak dry beans overnight or choose low-sodium canned options. Add them to salads, soups, or stews. A simple lentil soup or black bean chili could give your muscles the support they're silently begging for. M5. Greek yogurt. Cracking the top 5 is something delicious and creamy. Greek yogurt. Unlike regular yogurt, Greek yogurt is strained, making it thicker, richer, and most importantly, packed with protein. Just 1 cup offers up to 20 grams of high-quality protein, and it includes both casein and whey, a slow and fast digesting combo that provides your muscles with a steady stream of amino acids throughout the day. Greek yogurt is also an excellent source of calcium, vital for keeping your bones strong. And strong bones mean you can keep using those muscles with confidence and safety. But here's what makes it really special: probiotics. The gut-muscle connection is real. A healthy gut helps you absorb nutrients more efficiently, including the protein you eat. And good bacteria from probiotics may actually reduce muscle inflammation, helping with recovery and growth. In one trial, seniors who ate Greek yogurt daily had better muscle function and fewer falls over a 6-month period compared to those who didn't. Smart tip: choose plain unsweetened Greek yogurt and add berries, nuts, or a drizzle of honey. Enjoy it as a snack, breakfast, or even a dessert alternative. E4 eggs. Let's crack open number 4, eggs. Possibly the most complete natural protein source on the planet. And yes, you can eat the yolks. Each egg contains about 6 to 7 g of protein, and nearly all the important vitamins and minerals are in that golden yolk. That includes vitamin D, choline, and B12, all crucial for maintaining muscle strength and nerve function. Eggs are also rich in, you guessed it, leucine, our superstar amino acid that activates muscle protein synthesis. A study in Nutrients Journal showed that older adults who included eggs in their diet had significantly more lean muscle mass than those who skipped them. What about cholesterol? Studies now show that for most people, dietary cholesterol doesn't significantly raise blood cholesterol. In fact, the protein in eggs helps balance blood sugar and reduces appetite, making it easier to maintain a healthy weight, critical for joint and muscle health. Smart tip: enjoy 1 to 2 eggs per day, boiled, scrambled in olive oil, or poached. Pair with vegetables or whole grains for a balanced, muscle-loving meal. Tofu and tempeh hat. Number 3, we've got 2 powerful plant-based foods, tofu and tempeh. If you've overlooked these in the past, it might be time to give them another chance. They're made from soybeans, and soy is one of the few plant proteins considered complete, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to build and preserve muscle. Tempeh, in particular, is fermented, which boosts gut health and improves protein absorption. And both tofu and tempeh are rich in isoflavones, natural plant compounds that help preserve muscle and bone density, especially in seniors over 65. In a Japanese study involving over 1,200 older adults, those who consumed more soy products had higher grip strength and leg power, even without increased exercise. That's the kind of passive power seniors need. Plus, tofu and tempeh are incredibly versatile. You can stir-fry them, bake them, grill them, or crumble them into chili or stew. They absorb flavor like a sponge and pair beautifully with spices, herbs, and sauces. Smart tip: aim for 1-2 cups of tofu or tempeh a few times a week. Choose organic, non-GMO versions for the cleanest option. Hatu cottage cheese, our runner-up, is an old-school classic. Cottage cheese. It might not look fancy, but it's one of the most underrated muscle foods around. Just 1 cup provides around 25 grams of casein protein, a slow-digesting type of protein that keeps feeding your muscles for hours. That's especially important before bed, when your body naturally repairs and builds tissue. Cottage cheese also contains glutamine, an amino acid that helps prevent muscle breakdown, especially during periods of stress, illness, or inactivity. But here's the best part. It's naturally rich in calcium, phosphorus, selenium, and vitamin B12, all of which support muscle function, nerve signaling, and energy production. Studies have shown that older adults who consume cottage cheese as part of a higher protein diet maintain more lean body mass and recover faster from muscle injuries. Smart tip: have 1-2 to 1 cup in the evening or after light exercise. Add a sprinkle of cinnamon, some chopped nuts, or a few fresh berries to keep it tasty and interesting. Chicken breast. And here it is, the #1 most effective food to maintain and rebuild muscle after 60. Chicken breast. It's lean, versatile, affordable, and absolutely packed with complete high-quality protein. Just 3 Oz delivers a whopping 26 grams of protein, making it one of the most efficient protein sources for seniors. But there's more. Chicken is naturally high in niacin and vitamin B6, which help convert food into energy. It also supports neuromuscular coordination, which keeps your balance and reflexes sharp. One clinical trial showed that seniors who consumed chicken regularly paired with light resistance training gained significantly more muscle and strength than those eating the same amount of plant protein. But here's the kicker. Chicken is low in fat and low in sodium, which makes it perfect for seniors managing weight, blood pressure, or cholesterol. It's also easy to chew and digest compared to some red meats. Smart tip: choose skinless breast and bake, grill, or slow cook it with herbs and lemon. Avoid deep-fried or heavily processed chicken products. There you have it, 10 powerful foods that can help you build and preserve muscle after 60. But here's the truth, it's not just about what you eat, it's about eating with intention. Every bite you take is either fighting muscle loss or fueling it. So whether you're in your 60s, 70s, or 80s, it's never too late to rebuild. Start small. Add a scoop of whey protein to your breakfast. Swap chips for nuts. Grill some chicken. It all adds up. Tell us in the comments which of these foods do you already eat and which one will you try this week. We love hearing your stories. Like this video if you learned something new. Subscribe to our channel for more senior health guides. And don't forget to share this with a loved one who could use a boost. And if you want a full free 7-day muscle meal plan, check the description. We've got a gift waiting for you. Stay strong, stay independent, and as always, take care of your body and it will take care of you. Conclusion: muscle loss after 60 isn't inevitable. It's manageable. Every intentional food choice sends your body a message of strength, resilience, and recovery. From lean meats and omega-rich fish to powerful plant proteins, probiotics, and antioxidants, these foods do more than fuel, they fortify. Start with just one small step. a scoop of whey, a serving of lentils, a grilled chicken breast. Over time, these small changes rebuild lasting confidence. Your strength isn't lost, it's simply waiting to be rebuilt. And now, you have the tools to do it.